There are orcs involved. There's a lot of orcs involved, and that might get me in trouble. But so last night we decided to head north towards the caves to find the townspeople, let them know that the town is goblin free and that they could possibly return, or help them find a new place to live. We'll find that out when we actually go out there. And we are about to take a long rest. During that long rest, we encountered, well, more along the lines of a group of riders came from a nearby city during Throck and Zook's watch, and we conversated with them. They thought Throck was a threat at first, but I quickly showed I wasn't a threat. We talked. We found out that apparently they had heard that some shit had gone down here and wanted to see if they could lend a hand. Fortunately, a little, too late. We told them what our plans were. They said they were going to stick around to keep watch over the city, and we headed back to sleep. We woke back up, and we thought everything was fine until Throg heard a very familiar horn. It was the war horn of a orc raiding party. Throg immediately ran outside to lend aid because he knows for a fact that you don't fuck around with an orc. You don't bandy words with an orc raiding party. And started fighting. And we fought the good fight. We kicked some serious ass for a while until another horn was sounded. Turns out we were just fighting a vanguard. There was a whole bunch more coming through, and one of them was a sorcerer, and or not a sorcerer, a shaman, and nothing good comes from an orc shaman. We fought some more, and we were starting to look a little bit haggard. The wounds were picking up. Resources were getting drained. A couple of the guards got, well, I think only actually one guard was taken down. Yeah, just yeah, yeah. So so Throck is like going after that goddamn shaman. But yeah, Throck was fighting both the shaman and the leader of the orc raiding party, along with two more on the sides. It was not looking good. At least until the orc leader got a little bit of how I no, I would say his head got porcupined by 20 or so arrows, because behind them, out of nowhere comes about a little bit more than half a dozen, so a baker's dozen of elves. I think.
I was
Oh,
gonna say.
I don't know why I thought that, but
You
yeah.
just
So yeah, about eight elves came and straight up shot him in the head a bunch of times. Thank God for that. Uh, And Throck's a little bit mixed feelings about that right now, because on one hand, yay, reinforcements. Also, oh no, elf reinforcements. And I'm an orc amongst a bunch of orc raiders. Hopefully they see me fighting the other orcs and figure maybe I'm an ally. Maybe they shoot me in the face. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I didn't know you were Houdini.
Mhm. I have 16 health. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah, as long as the fucking shaman doesn't look at me, I'm fine.
Well, Throck the Rock Johnson, as you so eloquently put it, is going to use his bonus action to summon up an echo behind the shaman. And I'm going to swang on him with my Warhammer. Okay, I'll have it on. Good. Bam. Mm-hmm. No, because I don't have a bonus action to attack again. Don't forget enemy orc both in front and behind him. Will I get two because I have both the gut my I think there's a thing about that though, actually. Uh, 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 use your turn. When a creature that you see is 5 feet or moves at least 5 feet away from you, can use your. Okay, yeah, it is just my reaction. So yeah, I will give it the good smack in the ass with my battle axe for a crit, you bitch.
Yeet.
Yeah, take
There we go.
take 14 damage. Eat it. It still hits. Okay, I got 2 hit points left.
It's plenty.
Yep. So Zook will disengage and move to the south.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Raspa, disengage and come back over here. And that is it.
wrong, sir. I yes, I have, where is that thing? Relentless Endurance. And not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. Yes. Yes. Which would then this guy goes boop.
Okay. I've been flitting back and forth. Now, I don't remember. Have I? I'm assuming I've taken damage this last turn, right? Okay. I thought so, but it would drastically change what I did on my turn if I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, cool. Either way, Rage is probably gonna go in like 2 turns anyways, so that's problematic in and of itself. But I'm gonna go ahead and use Healing Hands to roll 2d4 and heal myself, and hopefully roll well on those. Nope, that's 3. Yeah, just as an action, you can touch a creature and roll a number d4. Did it post it or no? Here, I'll just because it didn't because in 2024 it would clarify it's a magic action, but 2014 does not. It doesn't say anything about it being a spell. It's just a feature. I rolled a 3 if it didn't show. So that's not the greatest healing, but you know, it's healing. That was a whole action. No, that was my whole action. I could have done like fucking, 19 damage, but that's okay. On that's it. I don't have bonus actions. So yeah. Now you understand the disappointment of 3. I was hoping for, something. I was waiting to hear the number, but
No,
I
you did
don't
not.
remember hearing it. But yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Squirrel. Ouch.
Those fail.
Ooh, yay. Okay, let's see that rock is down. Yeah, we're gonna fly 30 feet over here, descending. I'm putting myself a little at risk here. That's fine. With my action, I'm gonna cast Goodberry. And with my bonus action, I'm going to shift the Hunter's Mark to the... where do I want to put it? I kind of want to put it on the Shaman, because he's gonna be a bitch. And that will be Flit's turn.
both hit. Is that already have? I mean, since both are having it, wouldn't matter what. Oh no, wait, hers drops it. Yeah, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it just so happened to have been halved. Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully she can hit. Zook will mount Brasspaw. Yeah, and command him to dash to Throck. And once Zook will hold an action to cure wounds Throck once he gets into range.
going to not waste my turn doing 3 healing. I'm gonna go ahead and hike the guy to my north. I do have health now. I will be nice and not reckless. Oh, and not hit. Never mind. Remember that whole not wasting my turn thing? Yeah. Clearly the dice did not get the memo. Man, next level gonna go crazy. Imagine if I could bonus action.
This is why I reckless so often.
Yeah.
It's Zook instead. All right. And Zook will smack Throck on the cheek. And where is Cure Wounds? Cure Wounds for 9. That's lost of my magic.
Onma.
That hits. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hell yeah.
Okay, Throck is up. That was my main concern. So we're gonna shoot the shaman. 12 dumb damages. And then we're going to fly up a little bit. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, I do. We're gonna fly up a little bit. And that is Blitz turn.
Mm-hmm. Relatable.
Oh boy.
What was that? Do the thing, D roll 20. Do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
I am very concerned. Good God, I am very concerned.
Something's getting bigger. Oh,
Oh,
Nope.
No.
not yet.
And rain what?
Blame it on the rain.
oh, there we go. Guys, refresh your screens. That's why it's not showing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, water.
we go.
Good.
Aren't they like 20 feet up? Oh, Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to get my ass up. And I'm going to use a bonus action to dash with an adrenaline rush, giving me, I think it was 2 temp. I'm gonna run my ass over here. Refreshing maybe my character screen closed. And I'm gonna smack this guy in the face with my warhammer. And I'm gonna do it. How bad does he look? Well, I'm gonna try to knock him out. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn off 2GM. But boom, 8. All right, well, that's all I can do right now. Okay. Okay. I am going to use a hero point for advantage. Yeah, 8. Goddamn. I am going to use an inspiration point for another roll. 13. God damn you. God dang it. And how much damage do I take? Leaving me with literally 1 hit point thanks to my temp. Thank God I dashed over here.
Zook is going to dismount to the right of Brasspaw. Yeah. And I will shoot the one up here. Oh, yeah, I refreshed. That's why it's gone. Okay, just 1 second. Ah! All right, and he will sick Brasspaw on him.
Damn, I was hoping we could question the shaman. Well, you know, sometimes the dead can speak to us through possessions.
Let's see if I can do something more than nothing, than just tank damage.
I
I'm gonna
haven't
try
hit
to-
anyone.
Neither have I. I've healed myself for 3 HP and that is it. That's all I've done. And tank damage, but I'm gonna try to hit that guy to lane north again. I'm not gonna reckless. Haha. I do still have blast, right? I just want to double check that's still up. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no, wouldn't it be at the end of round 10? But you get the entirety of round 1. Wouldn't you? Okay, sure. Fair enough. Fair. Damage. Hell yeah. Not until next level. Haha. They do? I know it. I was saying that they do. Hehe.
All right, let's help Quibbles. I'll put Hunter's Mark on this guy right here. And what is it to give Throck a good berry? Is that an action? A whole action? No, we're shooting. That's what we do. Yeah, we'll fly over here, descending to get to Throck. Well, we're gonna hand them over because I want to shoot. We're gonna hand. Okay, but if I do that, I can still shoot. Okay, cool. Giving you 5 of my good berries out of 10, and then we're gonna shoot this guy in the butt cheek. The one I just hunted marked. I'm consistent. What can I say? That's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, the object interaction. Yeah, I'll take him. He just holds them in his mouth.
That they do.
All right, I see Alma down there feeling a little bit fucked up. So I'm gonna use my regular movement to. I gotta get around this. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go down this, that, get over here. I'm gonna use my action to swallow the good berries that Flip was kind enough to hand me. I'm gonna use my bonus action to catch my breath with second wind. So that's a D10 plus my fighter level. So that's +7. That's all I can do right now.
All right. Zook will take 25 movement down and try to hit this orc here, and I will use a hero point for advantage, please. I would like to hit one creature this combat. Hey, 24. More. And hooray! And Zook will whistle. Let's help Alma down here. Come on, Grasspaw. And that's his turn.
Um, I mean, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack out of my north. I'm trying to decide if I want to reckless since it is like near the end of the. No, let's save the HP. No, fucking I should have. Yeah. No. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait, that ends my rage. I do actually have to think if I want to use my bonus action. I'm gonna go against my better judgment and say no, I'm not going to. Hell yeah. Get 'em.
That's my ball.
Fuck yeah, breast paw. I mean, really also could have done that, but that's okay. Or not really, sorry. Mimi.
Let's. Yeah, he's dead somewhere. Let's fly over here. Shift the hunter's mark to the north, the one to the north of Anma, and fire at him. All right, that is Split's turn.
Hell yeah.
Throck is going to unmute himself.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was muted. But yeah, Throck does the duck and weave. He goes around the rock. He goes around the elf. He's gonna swing his both weapons at this orc. But now I actually have my bonus action. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn off advantage. But that's God, I rolled the same on both ones. Oh wait, I don't have I wouldn't have bless anymore, would I? Okay, so it's just an 18. 10 bludgeoning. Yeah, so I run over and I just smash his skull in. And I call out to the last orc and I yell in Orcish, "You're the last one standing. Stand down. You might come out of this alive."
Zook will reposition himself just to get a better shot and hit this one, or try to hit this one. And let's use another hero point. Actually, I'm going to try to shoot him non-lethally by pinning his
You
feet to the
can't.
ground.
Oh,
yeah, it's true. I
Also,
forgot.
also, I don't think anyone does. Anyone else here speak orc?
Nope.
Nope.
I
Yeah,
don't
so no one
believe I
knows
do.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No
I
one
do
knows what I'm
not.
saying.
And that is it.
Okay. Go ahead. Moving through allies space, does it cost extra movement or? Okay. Well, in that case, I will just spit on Pythagoras' grave to do this then. And I will go ahead and pike this boy since I don't speak Orcish. I could have,
you're
but now Well, I guess I would still get up attack. Yes, one.
You would
Yeah,
get
actually,
any.
I guess. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I was thinking as if I had Sentinel, because Sentinel technically, yeah. So I was thinking in terms of Sentinel, but that's not till like level 8. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn off bless. So subtract 4 from that. 16. Oh, also I also forgot to turn off. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Subtract 2 and subtract the D8 plus 1. Okay. I was gonna say I forgot to turn off everything. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I forget. Was he running? I think he was running, right? Yes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so I think just kind of waiting patiently, kind of like how you would for like a fish. She's waiting just for like an opportunity where Brass Paw is out of the way enough, and then we'll just do a quick stab into like the temple. Um,
I think that's all of them.
Elves.
Yeah, Throck goes down immediately.
Oh, stop firing! This one's with us.
Wait, I actually wait. Hang on. I do hate to point it out. Would they shoot at the goblin as well, or just the orc? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't an oversight. And if they're leaving,
Wait, you said I got 3 arrows in my back. How what's the damage like on the spread? Oh, well, no. I would have 2 failed death saves then because 9 and 5, that's 14. I only had 13 hit points. The third one would put me.
yeah, it only does one. Well, plus also well, no, only crits do 2, which only melee attacks would be crits. Mm, I was gonna say I'd medicine check him, but
Turns onto his side like, can someone please take the arrows out of my back, please?
Okay,
I
okay.
got it. Nope, yeah, probably Rosalie should be better to do that than I am.
Ow! Oh, careful! They're tender. Ow! I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look like the rest of yours. At least I didn't attack you during the fight.
I think they saw me attacking the other orcs and figured, why bother until the very end?
I suppose that makes sense.
On one hand, I'm assuming that would be like that's like the last arrow, and Throck just like sighs really. Oh, thank you, Rosalie. And Throck sits up. I'm assuming they just. On one hand, they saved our asses because if they didn't show up, I think we all would have died. On the other hand, what a bunch of dicks. Oh. And Throck kind of like rubs his back.
I don't really understand an entire race hating another race that much.
We don't exactly have the best reputation.
I mean, even so, hating an entire race. I mean, I guess technically. Well, I mean, and she'll point over to Quibbles. You guys seem to hold a very low opinion of goblins, and yet, good goblin right there. I see. And does that mean that? And she'll point over at Throck. This is a different breed of orc. Hmm.
I will say I am not a half orc. I am a full-blood orc. I would definitely say I am. I feel like it's kind of patting myself on the back a little bit, but I am definitely unique among my orc brethren. Isn't that another way to say of say unique? Rare and unique are kind of the same thing, aren't they? It doesn't. I don't think it really matters. And Throck kind of like gets up onto his feet. I don't frankly understand. Frankly, I just don't understand what the hell they were even doing over here in the first place. This town has clearly already been raided. I don't think raiding parties attack places that have already been raided that don't have shit. Well, please enlighten us, because I am personally flummoxed. Hmm, unlucky for them.
Hmm.
Unlucky for them. Well, I might as well see what the hell these guys were carrying around. And Throck is gonna kind of hobble over. He's still very wounded, but he's gonna start searching. Specifically, he's gonna start with the leader, then the shaman, and then all the soldiers. Red makes things go fast. Throck would put like all the weapons and stuff and any of those mundane kind of items into his bag of holding. So later on, like, hey, you know what? He can sell for scrap at a blacksmith or something. I don't know, something, right? Hey, some of these guys have great axes, and great axes are like 50 gold per, so that's like 25 gold. Right? No, not the quarter. No, not. I'm sorry, not 25 gold. It'll be I guess 10. Nice scimitars, poor quality. One great axe, poor quality. Got even the leader had a poor quality one. All right, and a spear. Yeah, but they raid a
Mhm.
lot, I would assume. But and javelins. Okay. And you said 60. Fair. Anything on that shaman though? Oh, he was the one with the spear? Two spears. Y'all just see Throg just pick up all the shitty weaponry and toss it into his bag. Ugh. Yeah, the armor he wouldn't take, but the shields he would take. You know, that's still metal that can be melted down, unless it's all just wooden shields. Okay, then no, he would just take the stuff that has like metal components that could be melted down for scrap and sold.
Oh, good.
E.
Flit will fly over and offer the remaining 5 good berries that she has to those who want them. The injured, yeah, the 3 guards. All
I
right.
don't find I don't find any identification like a tabard or I guess something that would mark what tribe they came from. Do I? Ah, fair. So, but I will keep it in case I can find out later. So, unidentified orc uh brand? No, tabard. I'll say tabard. Identified orc tribal marker. There we go. Fair. Fair. Got it. Wait, ear. Okay. The orc Throg comes back over after looting everything. Glad to see none of your crew died. Yeah, we should probably find out how everyone's doing. Uh,
For now, anyways.
I mean, Throg just all the orc corpses. Uh, I'm assuming you had a similar situation. Did you also get your ass saved by a bunch of elves? There was a contingent of elf archers that came by and pretty much mopped up the ones that were left, and nearly killed me too. But I can't really blame them. They see one orc, they see just all the orcs. Hmm. Is that what those guys these guys belong to? The ear takers? Ear seekers. Well, now I know what this marker means. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me, but well, considering my what's the word I'm looking for? Arena. Considering my arena name is just Throck the Deranged. Yeah, I can understand the sentiment. I'll give you a hand. Y- Yeah, Throck also gives him a hand, probably taking like two at a time.
Anma would also assist. They're
I was also a
orcs.
warrior orc. Fair enough.
You playing solitaire? Oh no, you're playing blackjack.
Understandable.
Well, on the bright side, they decided just leaving me to die was acceptable. I I was a little worried they would try to finish me off completely.
I honestly, if if this is their tactics, I can see why this conflict has gone on for 200 years. They don't even confirm kills.
It is a bit foolish, especially since orcs can, survive a pretty decent amount of stuff.
Although I do wonder, your people seem to be a proud bunch, just based on the little interactions I've had with them. I do wonder if it just goes against their very nature to not get back up as soon as they physically can, making a confirming of the kill unnecessary.
I will be honest, that is. Hmm? Hmm. Fair. Glad this. Glad to know you guys decided not to take me out then. uh, left. Who says that? No, I was joking. No, I actually enjoy my life. Despite with all the ups and downs, and Throck kind of like rolls
Toilets.
his shoulders. Hmm?
And toilets.
Yes,
I'm gonna give a
and
small
toilets.
smirk.
I would appreciate if we don't mention that ever again. That was just a low, that was honestly a lower point in my life than when I got one of my fangs ripped out. Well, not my fangs, my tusks ripped out.
I'm glad that somebody made the joke. It
God
was
damn it,
rattling
really?
around my brain. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt the lad.
Stop making st- stop making things funny. It hurts to laugh. I can only imagine one of those arrows must have hit my lungs.
if it did hit one of your lungs.
Yeah, chain. Chain. Okay, then he wouldn't be like wheezing like I thought he would be, but ugh.
Also,
Yeah. 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 Oh, I don't think anyone here is in any kind of shape to travel right now, which sucks because I still want to go see if we can find the townsfolk.
I think the travel wouldn't be the issue. I think it would be arriving at a destination.
Yeah.
I get the feeling, and I mean this with all the respect of the land and the sea. I have seen more combat with you lot than I have the entirety of my travels alone. A bit of an exaggeration, but not honestly far off from it.
You know what? No, I would say that is definitely not exaggeration. I have not come closer to death since, well, since I got this, and he points at his the scar on his bottom lip where the where a tusk would be. And I used to fight in a goddamn Coliseum. Again, those places have rules and regulations and all that good stuff.
Coliseum. Feel like I've heard the term, but
It's like a fight pit kind of thing, just more fancy.
I see.
You get paid to fight, basically.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
It paid for my travels.
I usually just do oddball jobs around villages to get the funds. Oh, I see a bear's on the move.
Oh, you're not in the tavern with me?
I don't know. I haven't
I thought
moved my
everyone
character.
I'm in the tavern right now. I told yeah,
I was gonna say I didn't. I
oh,
just I was looking at my character sheet, or I was looking I was looking at my character backstory to see how long I've actually been traveling, um, which was 5 years ago. So, just, she has implied that uh, in like a week she has seen more combat than 5 years. But here, I'll at least put myself near you so that the scene makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
A-Bear's back. I see him. A-Bear.
Yeah, a bear's been he's been on the move. Isn't that gate closed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna keep going. He just phased through the gate. Oh, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pike. Yeah, I imagine there's more bodies in there than just a bear's. In that bush, I mean.
Or maybe Abear is injured and we should probably take a look at him.
Well, listen, man. I've used my only healing ability, and it healed 3 HP. Okay, I don't know what you want from me.
Hmm.
Wait, where's Mimi?
Oh, we're all over here now.
There's a symbol.
And now there's a bear with us.
the most adventurous symbol. That's so.
The leader's name was Zotan. Zolkin.
Vulcan.
Hey, Zolkin, did you happen to find all the the dead villagers around? You need any help? Understandable. About what? Oh, oh,
Oh,
no, that's just Abear getting rid of all the bodies he's probably taking care of. He's fine. He's sneaky, but he's fine.
uh,
And and that is probably just Mimi. Don't worry about them. They're completely friendly. Yeah. Oh
friendly to
yeah.
friendlies. And I wouldn't
Super
consider,
friendly.
no offense, Rock, I would not consider them friendly.
I mean, yes, we almost did kill each other at one point, but you know, that was just a big misunderstanding.
I mean, even bushes need to eat.
Well, remember, but a bear is an actual bear.
No, I was referring to Mimi.
Maybe I still I'm not entirely sure what Mimi is, honestly.
Well, currently she's a bush, and she's rapidly approaching, and I get the feeling of
Oh,
about to be tackled.
it's red.
Starts throwing me around. Jesus. I don't know. You moved my yeah yeah. You moved my token. No, now I
Thrak
just
looks
like the
up at the
idea that she just like picks me up to make sure that the floor is safe and then sets me back down. Okay. There's no mole orcs.
Thrak looks up at the rain. Oh, good. Oh, I thought you were. Should we move this conversation inside? So getting kind of we're all getting kind of wet out here.
Are you a witch?
No, but some people prefer to be dry.
Yeah, I don't like my wings getting wet.
No, that sounds like a legitimate concern. Very well.
Don't fairies have like trouble flying in rain?
I mean, not really me. I mean, I got more muscular wings than really does. They're just a pain to dry off.
Why did I just get a weird image in my head of you in a bird bath?
You've seen me take one. You've literally seen her in a stream taking a bird bath.
Damn.
No, I mean like one of those stone ones you see in a city, like in a fancy park or
Are you
garden kind
imagining
of
your
thing.
teammates bathing?
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
Don't make shit weird.
At that, I'll crouch down and hoist Mimi onto my shoulders and walk into the inn, making sure not to conquer head if I become too tall. Although I don't think I am, because I think yeah.
You do the big stretch.
Yeah, I don't think five plus a child would be too tall for a door frame. So
Yeah, Throg's too tall for it, but
Yeah.
he just ducks down.
I just wanted to make sure, it just because I get the feeling CC would not pass up a moment of me just conking a child's head into a door frame.
Oh, you'd be right about that.
So I had to make sure to specifically state that if I became too tall, I would crouch down.
Well,
Oh, well, isn't that lovely?
so what do you guys want to do now? Wait for the rain to finish, get a quick rest in to get some life back in us, and then head out, or
I mean,
do you
I
wanna do?
suppose we ought to. I mean, I think at least some kind of rest would be well warranted.
Honestly, probably not. But the longer we wait, the more chance people are dying or getting hurt far worse.
I I agree with that. I mean, I think given an hour, I'd be fighting fit again. I don't know about the rest of y'all. It can run out?
Ye-
That seems very inconvenient. I see.
That
Now
really is kind of
curious.
inconvenient. Hmm?
Now, well, because she has one spell, which is the light cantrip, which obviously I know that cantrips can't run out, but she doesn't know that. So she's now just gonna start repeatedly casting light and then canceling it for like the next 20 minutes just to see if it runs out.
Okay.
From being an ASMR, correct? It is innate, and it is an innate ability.
Hopefully, no one in our party has epilepsy. You're just flashbanging everyone again and again and again, back and forth.
Don't look over here, okay? I mean, if need be, you can make a dex save of 11. Oh, that's to prevent it being cast on you, but still. Oh, okay. A charisma save? Okay. Oh, I still have bless on.
Barbarian.
Fuck. Okay, hang on. I'm just subtract 3 from that. Yeah. And I will go ahead and remove that now. Oh, that's interesting.
Are you feeling all right, Alma?
I'm starting. Yes, it seemed. No, that's not her accent. It also drained her accent. um, I. It just seems that uh, what little magic I have also can drain.
Well, yeah, it's not just just an infinite resource. Although, come to think of it, the thing I do doesn't really take up any. I personally can't feel anything when I summon up my shadow self.
It sounds a little strong for what the what the rest of the world can do. Then. Wasn't that convenient? Ah.
Interesting. And this is Zinnia saying all this, right?
So you know it's true.
You are one seriously smart person, Zinnia. You know that?
It's also because she's a woman.
Is that reverse sexism? I'm confused about that.
No, it's a
Is there
known
like
fact.
positives?
It might be a fact. My pa always said the same. Anytime I'd ask him a question, he'd tell me to go ask my ma.
I never knew my mom.
That's rough, buddy.
That's life. That's life as an orc.
Speaking of magic coming from yourself and all that bullshit, uh, Split is gonna cast Druidcraft to see how long the rain is gonna last.
Do that. Hmm. Tomorrow.
Okay, so tracking is gonna be a little bit of a bitch, especially because it's been a few days too.
Hmm.
Cool. All right, that's your weather report, bitches.
That means this weather is gonna persist up until tomorrow. That sucks. Can't track in rain like this. Is it a torrential downpour or just like heavy rain? Any tracks that we even could have found would probably be turned to mud at this point. Oh yeah, we had that one earlier. God, I sometimes can really hate the rainy season. Great for crops, not for tracking.
Oh, Zook is busy tending to Brasspaw. Um, he's still trying to think what would be better. He knows that everyone needs to bandage up, but to find the villagers, we may need to move out sooner than later. Mhm. Well,
Well, hmm,
it may be better to move out sooner rather than later. At least whatever traces of them may still be out there. Where if we wait till tomorrow or later tonight, we may not be able to find them.
yeah, and we would definitely not want to go out during the night. We get most know the north. Finding tracks will probably be impossible at this point, especially after last night and the night before.
I mean, if tracking's already going to be very difficult, I say we at least take the hour. Tend to our wounds, get ourselves patched up. That way, any kind of combat or surprises we come across were at least not in this state, not in this sorry state. I mean, we can't help anybody if we'll go down with one arrow.
As Thrak looks over at the guards who are here recovering. Didn't your leader Zokan? It's Zokan, right? Zolkin. Why do I keep thinking Khan? Khan. Yeah, thank you. Because I keep thinking Khan. But did your leader Zolkin mention he was gonna he was gonna stick around here and keep the town safe for when the people would come back? Yeah, so we got that part covered already. Y'all are some stout folk. It was good fighting with you.
Yippee.
I think I get what you're saying, Rosalie. Yeah, we should leave some people behind. Not that we don't trust all combat effectiveness, but some extra. That's good. So yeah, we'll leave a few people behind, but we're still real hurt, and really is right. Without y'all's magic, any no, that's not really yeah, and really is right. Without the magic they provided, a lot of us would already be dead.
Okay.
And if they don't have any magic right now, we'd be kind of screwed if we headed out now. How long do you need really to feel it, get all that spark back? That seems very right.
Ooh, interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm of the opinion that in that case that we do take a short rest. Really, you tell us whether or not you're feeling up for it, and if you're feeling up for it, I say we all go. Anyone agree?
I mean, I'm a
Okay.
little low on magic too, but I mean, I'm good to go.
I was gonna say I mean I you've seen my magic. I'm good to go whenever. I mean, aside from whatever it is that the whatever light amount of healing that I have, that seems to come back daily from my rough guesstimations. But
Fair.
it's also not the
And
greatest healing anyways.
And let's be frank, it'll probably take you're probably gonna have to travel for a fair bit, so a good chance we actually do manage to get a rest along the way. Hmm. I don't know exactly where the caves are, though. What was the monk's name again? It was where is it? It's here. Hmm?
Kella.
Did Kella mention where they were? I know she mentioned that they head that way. I don't just after all what happened. Oh, they're the ones who suggested they might have gone that way. So, you know what? I'll go ask her to see if she knows how far out those caves actually are. And Thork starts heading toward the door. It's
And
Uh,
Flit
Zu-
doesn't really want to get her wings wet more.
yeah, Zuko's
Anma
gonna stay
will
here.
Anma will go with him for a walk. Hang on, you grumpy little child. Do I have?
He'll
Well,
hunt her
then
on the
I can
bridge.
carry her. Fuck, I don't actually have like the. So a tent, right? It does the tent come with like one of those like winter tarp or not winter, sorry, rain tarp covers or no? Damn, so it's just the cloth. Okay. I mean, if she was a kid, I could just carry her on my shoulders, but then she'd be getting rained on. Yeah, exactly. But do wolves care less about it? I don't know. But either way, she'd offer to carry her.
Did you write down the name again? Write down the name of the monk in the chat just so I know how to pronounce the other. Thank you. Kella.
Kella.
Gotcha. Gotcha. But Throck will head over to the left where he probably sees Kella and Zulkin over there conversating. Throck heads up. Yeah, I think. Sorry to interrupt your well, I don't know if y'all were conversating or not, but I got a question for you, Kella. You mentioned the townsfolk might have gone towards the caves to the north, yeah? Do you know the area? Hmm, we're gonna try for the north. Do you know how long a trip it is to those caves from here? Hmm, so not a long distance. All right. I figured we would check the closest ones, and if we see no sign of them or even sign of them coming through that way, I figure we I don't know, come back and maybe check the east. If we see signs of them, of course we'll continue forward and keep searching for them. But if there's nothing, but
Yeah, I mean, we at least have to put in the effort. But yeah, if we don't see anything, that's just the way it be.
it is the case. Well, this does mean I was wrong. We're not going to be able to take a proper rest on the way there. So we're going to have to either get as much as we can now, or wait until it really gets all their powers back. Because if something happens out there and we need healing, well, Rosalie can heal, really can really heal.
I reckon. Do you reckon that's why they call her really?
I
No.
really don't know.
No.
Did you just hear Zook? Fox just starts looking around.
Yeah, I'll look down at Zook, who apparently followed us. Oh, are you wearing your armor, or I don't remember because I. Okay, I was gonna say like she was gonna say something about being surprised she didn't hear him, but no, if he's not wearing his armor, then that just makes sense. You're lots quieter without all that rattling clothing.
Don't clam up now, Zook. Don't clam up now, Zook. You're here with us now. You're in it. You're in the situation.
Yeah, I mean you showed up. You made it canon.
I just couldn't help myself. All right. Sorry. What was the question?
It wasn't a question. It was just a statement of you're a lot quieter without your metal clothing.
Oh well, I just needed a little bit of oil, a little tweaking, and my armor could be just as quiet as anything else.
Then why don't you do that all the time then? Rather than sounding like an entire army?
Well, it kind of it's a different configuration, so I kind of lose some of the functionality I was looking for at the time.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
And
Well, hmm?
I was just gonna say something like insert fishing equivalent thing here. If you use a net, it's like using a net versus a spear versus a rod. You know. Yep. That was Paw's method. He fell in a lot, especially since we live on a mountainous area. It was obviously the worst method.
Well, let's go tell the rest that that the whole rest thing is a non-starter. But
Falling into the waves.
yeah, is that a term for your hometown?
I.
Hmm.
It's usually not good when something falls into the waves. Because if you're not going to see it again, that's for sure.
My dad used to always say, "No plan survives first contact with the enemy," and I guess our enemy right now is time.
I wouldn't call it an enemy.
You can. Time is everyone's enemy.
Hmm. Something
You're
as
always
inevitable as time shouldn't be considered an enemy. It just is.
I
It's
don't
more of
know.
an obstacle. Something that you must maneuver around and through. Also, an enemy can be defeated. Time can never be. It's about the best wisdom you're gonna get out of my 9 wisdom.
I mean, fair. I mean, let's see. What's my wisdom actually? Mine's it's 11, but I have a 9 intelligence.
I have 11 intelligence.
Difference between wisdom and intelligence, you know.
Okay.
But
Whether
Throck will hit.
And
Exactly.
charisma is selling a tomato-based fruit salad.
Ah,
and then strength is for beating is for shoving the salad into their face. Or to dexterously shove it into their face.
yes, Khan is eating a green tomato without throwing up. But now we're just gonna head back inside and I guess rest.
Yippee.
2, 3. Oof. So 9, 20.
Ooh, that's a juicy first one. They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yep, hit dice plus con.
Okay, so second wind is on a short rest.
Now,
Third
question.
rest is not-
Because obviously 2014 gives you half of your hit die. Is that rounded up or down? Oh,
Action surge.
yeah.
Long access surge is short. Second
Man, so
wind
that's
is
gonna
short.
be three long rests before we got all of our stuff back.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. I thought hit dice round up. Cause that's awful. That just makes short rests even worse than they already are.
Unleash our incarnation is long rest. All right, that's all I got.
La, 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 la.
Alright, so what I'm gonna
So
do. Oh wait, shit. Okay. I was gonna say what I could do is let D&D Beyond decide. I could just go into another character, use all the hit dice, and okay, cool. Then I shall use them all. Fuck! Of course, the last one was a fucking one. God damn it!
did we all roll at least one on a hit dice?
I didn't.
I
Oh.
didn't.
Lucky.
Yeah, my last one. That last one healed just as much as the fucking healing hands earlier. Hey, I think that's on short rest. I feel like, but I could also see it being long rest.
Bullet will peek outside. And one split seed. That's
Wait a minute. Hmm? I fit well in the tavern. You know, I'm just here sitting, enjoying a cup of water because I'm pretty sure we don't have any mead.
Sure. History.
Where's Flit? I thought they were in here with us.
Well, that's really. Ignore me.
Oh, the two adventures with the looking at the dragon stuff. Oh, cool.
It's Nearest and Celine.
Ooh, they're alive. That's good.
Who's alive?
The caravan people. Remember them?
Oh shit. Well, we're in the minute. Still raining outside.
Yeah, Flit will. Don't know how noticeable they are because they are tiny, but they'll wave over. All right, well, Flit. All right, does Flit want to check them out? Yeah, Flit's gonna fly over. They are curious. I don't think we I don't think we have Neris's name either, even though they're labeled. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, sure. I'm coming. Yeah, sure. I'll meet you there. Yeah, Flit is gonna duck inside the inn again. So, Neris and some other chick is here, and also Miss Phalwyn. They also brought the caravan people.
Really? Throck heads
Cool.
outside.
Not you, dear.
No. Where are they? What was the big guy's name again? Draken? Droken? Darn it. Oh, is that Darda guy here? Nope. We actually did manage to clear out most of them. I did say most of them. Throck kind of like winces because one of those arrows did hit me in the back. Careful. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we got most. Like I said, we got most. Did you happen across that fort that was in the forest? Or I overheard you guys mention that you were hunting down the goblins. Longbow will. Uh, longbow wearing, wielding folk, dark clothes, like to shoot people in the back of the head. Yeah, yeah. I can't exactly. Again, no offense to you, ma'am, but can't exactly say I enjoyed their company either, considering the fact they shot me in the back, literally. Per- Hmm? Fair. How are you feeling, big man? As a Thruck turns to fuck. Why is my name shit so bad?
Darn it.
Darnick.
What happened to your other ones?
Huh?
Sounds exciting.
Throck turns to the half elf. What was her name again?
Fucking Mookie.
Throck turns to the half elf. But Throck turns to the half elf. Uh, hmm. You know what? We never actually got your name because again, sorry about our half elf. He's a bit yeah. I think you know what I'm trying to say. What's your name? Really? I thought Muku was a half elf.
He's a wood elf.
Oh, okay. I thought half elf. Sorry about Mookie. I think you know him. Yeah. We didn't actually
It has
catch your
an
name.
effect on people.
Well, it's good to meet you, Mira. And Throck holds out his hand. Well, Throck leans in and whispers, "I'm pretty sure that Mookie is like I don't some kind of recluse. I don't think before he met met our party even knew how to talk to people. Ah, so you're Miss Celine then. I take it. We saw you first couple times we were in town. Good to see you're all right. Fair enough. How went the investigation on that dragon once we left? Yeah. Turns out giants attacked. Which direction did you guys come from, by the way? Since you were already out of the city, I'm assuming you came from the east? You wouldn't happen to have seen any tracks from the villagers or anything on your way back, did you? Damn this rain. We were considering going north to some caves that we were told about by let's scroll up a little bit here. Kella. Yeah, we feel like it we kind of well, I feel like we kind of owe it to them to let them know that the town has well, it's not exactly safe. There will be guards here keeping things in check and making sure people on that no more dangers approach or cause more problems. Mm. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think we found his body. Oh, so they would have supplies. Goblins left in the dead of night last night, so hope I'm hoping they either tried to go back to their fort in the forest, or they went someplace else. But we'll find out. Do you know where these caves are? Can you take us there? Excellent. We just finished resting up. We're not 100%, but we can make it there. I'd rather not. I prefer not to hit women. Son of a bitch! Why?
Do it.
How much damage did that give? They broke my nose. How would that not do damage? Fair. But why would I hit you?
Playing at that because I
better
don't
hit
know
her
if you
before
guys
she gets
noticed,
to your
Anma
turn.
came outside. She's gonna walk up. Anma will walk up and punch her. Which one is it? Is it the top person or the bottom one? Just so I can bottom one. Okay.
Throck doesn't just randomly attack people.
I'm gonna reckless. Oh, you said athletics, but it's an unarmed strike.
Do you have one?
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot that 2014's more athletics stuff versus all that got moved to unarmed strike in 2024. Yeah. Yeah, which I think is why in 2024 it did get moved over, but 16. Yeah, because I'm not willing to rage for this. Though I did think about it. She'll take it. Aye, thank you.
You really want me to hit you? I wanted to point it out. I didn't want to do this. Throck throws a haymaker. Athletics?
In all fairness, this is why I use this is why I use the pike. I'm not really all that trained in hand to hand.
Are we just swinging on her? Because I kind of want to turn.
Look, I really suggest that you don't do that.
Yeah, fine. You're no fun.
Oh, God, I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
stop you,
she did
but,
invite. Well, she technically invited Throck to punch.
All right, let's get a charger.
I was even-
I told you.
Incredibly fitting roll. I'm very happy with my natural 0.
I was gonna
Did
say
you,
it's not even like because since this is kind of like shove rules, it's not even possible because they're a size larger than you, or well, they're probably 2 sizes larger than you, but still, because they're more than 1 size larger than you, you can't even shove them to begin with, which is kind of what this is.
You can do 1 over.
It says no more than 1. Well,
Yeah.
aren't fairies tiny or are they small?
Are they
Gotcha,
still
okay.
pinning me to the ground?
I think that
Alright, can
he
you let Throck up?
understands.
Throck is still struggling.
If she doesn't let up, I'm gonna shove him or shove her. I think you
Throck
misunderstand
isn't
him.
the violent. Throck isn't the violent type.
Throck stands
he-
up, brushing off his face and shirt. You made your point. Oh, and Throck rolls his shoulder. Damn, you could give Mookie some damn good pointers. That's just a
See,
stage name.
I also think you drastically misunderstand the man. He's not that. He's not. Nobody's life's in danger right now. So why would he go all out?
Wait, have you seen my shows or something? Or the times I've fought? You know, most of that is staged, right? That whole persona is just like a mask. Are you actually gonna threaten my life?
And what does this achieve?
Fine. You want to see what I can do? Fine. Throck kind of dusts himself off and gets into a ready stance. You ready? Throck will once again try to throw a haymaker, try to capture them. Wait. Did you give me advantage last time because you thought I was recklessing? Yeah, but I'm not a barbarian. I can't actually reckless.
I was gonna say I didn't get advantage.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's what that's that's the orc way. So yeah, Throck will try to go for her again. This time, both arms raised to capture and going as low as I can. Trying to go for the middle. So another advantage athletics. What the fuck, guys?
Rock, I thought you were gonna take this seriously. This isn't even remotely how you fight. Show her
You
how
just
you
see
actually fight.
is the cart full of stuff? Throck, you just see like a kind of crazed look go in Throck's eyes, and Throck grabs hold of the cart and using all his strength yeets it at God fucking why is my brain
Wait.
like this? Celine. I am Come on. I mean, how much does it weigh? I have a strength of 17 and I have powerful build. Of course, that's what I crit. So you'll see me pick it up pretty easily, actually, with the crit. I think with the crit, I'd be able to pick it up pretty easily. I just pick it up over my head and I try to yeet it at Celine.
Ugh.
I think she'd have to shove me. I have danger sense. I feel like it would be more apt to say she goes to shove me, but I'm already moving out of the way.
Could I take it? Could I take advantage of her distraction trying to save Flit and Anma and rush at them again? I'm going. I'm still rushing at them when their back is turned.
I was gonna say it sounds like she really just did like one of the like whenever you're sliding or whenever you like bend down to go underneath one of the like rope
Yeah,
fences.
yeah. Advantage again or no? It says I'm. Oh yeah, I've entered deranged mode. If I roll a 9 again, I'm gonna eat my goddamn laptop.
I'm gonna laugh.
14 again. What is with my dice?
They said no.
Oh, yep, Flit will use their wings.
All right, I'm gonna go athletics because there's no way acrobatics. I mean, I got proficiency in both, but athletics is better. Why is my dice so fuck? They're angry at me today. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Zook is not trying to throw hands here because he knows that um, he is not going to win.
Throck stands up, dusts himself off, and you see his face go back to normal. Well, that was honestly embarrassing with me. Oh, thanks.
Why didn't you use your duplicate? That's what I was hinting at. I didn't realize that your standard combat style is throwing carts at people.
They wanted to see that they're ranged. You know how many times I threw massive shit at people in the arena? And Throck kind of like,
I was going to say I don't think I've ever seen you fight like that, and quite honestly, I hope I never see it again because you're so much better when you're actually paying attention.
I'm better when I have weapons in my hands, but I didn't want to use weapons on them.
I that's what I was telling her earlier, but even without weapons, you can still use your clone, no?
Technically speaking, yeah, I could have been I could have been going all over the place with it, but I never actually
I
used my clones when I was in the arena.
Why is that cheating or
well, we're not
something?
going into an arena.
I was going off arena rules. And no, it's not technically.
Sounds like an excuse.
I
I just don't enjoy fighting people unless I actually like with in a dangerous way, unless my life is actually in danger. And I don't think, no offense, man, but I don't think you would actually try to kill me just to make a point.
You underestimate a
But
spiteful bitch? Respectfully.
even still, you've never done it. You've never done anything to, you know, you haven't actually tried to kill me yet. So there's that.
I
I'd
mean,
rather. Really rather you wouldn't. I can tell. I can tell it would definitely not be a fun fight for me.
mm, I, the party may have a better idea, but this is unfortunately my first time visiting the town. And, well,
Throck,
I don't think I'm getting the full experience.
Throck finishes cleaning up his face and looks at the who asked the question about the people who were left in the village who actually who gave me the handkerchief? Throck hands it over to Miss Phelan. Here, thank you.
I don't think she wants your bloody handkerchief now.
The best spell.
Oh, a bard.
Did you just clean that with by playing it a song? This whole magic thing is getting out of control. People can play music and clean handkerchiefs now. First, it was just infinite tense.
Oh yes, please.
Gladly. Would Throck remember how many people he saw the first time we got into the town? Throck will look at all right. Obviously, Celine's not gonna listen to a word I say after that piss poor performance. But there were, if I recall, there were at least 7, maybe 8 people here. I know there were some dead bodies here, so we can count them out.
I feel like she's taking it a bit far, but
Oh, it's my own fault. Where, like over here? Throck looks over at Merritt and gives him like the it's fine kind of handshake. It's my own fault. It's my own fault for underperforming. As my dad
Mhm.
would. Hmm,
I don't
fair.
think it's your fault. No, go ahead. I think Anma would also do that. And it's all right. You put in the effort when it's needed. Showing
Uh,
off isn't needed.
yeah. It's a good thing my
Oh,
father wasn't here to see that. Hmm. Yeah.
eh,
It's the old age old conflict, strength versus speed. Really? Well, that explains a whole lot. I'm just glad I'm not even gonna mention what would have happened to my father saw a performance like that, and Throck heads into the back into the inn. Oh, thank God! Thank the gods! Throck immediately sits
thing.
sits down and starts eating. Yeah, the original plan was, since we didn't really know how far they could have gone, was to just head out there, try to find some sign of them at the closest caves, and if we did, continue searching the caves until we actually found them. If we found no sign of them, we would have started trying to head east. Although now, according to Celine, there are actual places that they could have gone with the old codger. So there is so the trip north is looking more and more productive, which is good.
Hey,
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, nothing else we can do, I guess. Really, did you manage to get any of your spark back during that rest we took? If we run into those hobgoblins Flitsaw, that might not be enough.
out of curiosity, what's the nearest town from here? Aside from here? Human. Hmm. I wasn't
Good
thinking on
town.
reinforcements, just a place to send the townspeople if they don't want to return here.
Uh,
Hmm.
After the horrors they must have seen during the attack and all those goblins coming through, I wouldn't imagine
Aye.
a lot of them would want to come back here.
My thoughts
Except
exactly.
well, except those who have dead to identify. After this town might end up being abandoned. I hope so. It's a nice little town. not to make light of things, they're not gonna have much what's the word? I was looking- Tourist trade since that big obelisk is gone.
Aye.
No offense to any elves around. I don't see them coming around to being friendly neighbors.
Well, it is possible they could have some sort of alliance. If the elves don't like the orcs, and the orcs don't seem to be all that great of people, I could see some sort of militia being set up, and possibly chained by the elves. And perhaps
Hmm.
any time that it comes near enough to the humans help the elves with the orcs, and vice versa, and trading tips and tricks to one another.
Speaking of the orcs, hmm?
Hmm.
If I might ask, out of character, I don't think it was mentioned before, but like what Cosley, Nandar, and the elves to be on the outs. Was it? I don't think so.
I don't think it was.
Fair enough. Actually, speaking of the orcs that are around here, you guys know of any more orc tribes that are around here, other than these ear seekers folks? Hmm. Throck will describe the insignia from his father's war tribe. Any chance anyone's seen an insignia like that? Thank, thank the gods. Orc mutters under his breath. Throck kind of visibly like relaxes a little bit.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
Right?
Rosalie, you mind if I sleep in the tent? I honestly prefer the beds in there than to the ones in here. Thank you. You are a delight, madam. And Throck finishes his food and heads inside.